Welcome back to the jury. Well, it's the photo that has the world in a spin. A seemingly innocent Mother's Day shot with Princess Kate and her 3 children in tow. It was designed to put to rest all the speculation over precisely where Kate is amid a lengthy hospitalisation earlier this year. That was until multiple reputable photo agencies issued a kill notice claiming the image had been manipulated. The pile-on was intense. Then came this statement from Catherine. Like many amateur photographers, I do occasionally experiment with editing. I wanted to express my apologies for any confusion the family photograph we shared yesterday caused, she said. I hope everyone celebrating had a very happy Mother's Day. Who would have thought Kate spends her days on Photoshop? Or does she? The firm has certainly fallen into the fake media debate. This doctored photo now puts added scrutiny on every photo that comes from the palace, and it raises important questions about trust and transparency. Our final question for the jury is, can the royals be trusted? Well, joining us now is news.com.au columnist Jana Hocking and Jonathon Moran, Chief Entertainment Editor at the Daily Telegraph. Hello to you both. Great to see you. Thank you for joining us.
Of course they can be trusted.
Oh, he's ready. He's ready.
Of course they can be trusted.
Well, all right, we'll start with you then. Why?
I mean, it's an anachronistic system. I had to Google that before coming in here. It's an anachronistic system, but like, these guys are leading a life of service. This is just an absolute storm in a teacup that has been turned into a mountain out of a molehill. Did you like that? Did you like that? It is ridiculous. This is a woman that is giving her life, going and seeing sick kids at hospitals and so on. And we've turned it around to the most ridiculous argument. Can they be trusted? Of course they can.
Well, why do you think that they can't be trusted, Jana?
This isn't a little, oops, I accidentally put the Paris filter over my photos, which we all do,
Yeah,
exactly. You proved my point. You proved my point. All of us do it.
But it's not that. It's not. That's not a little filter of Paris. There were 20 differences. This photo had been manipulated 20 times.
Were they? Who's selling that? AFP just said it was different. They didn't go through with all the stupid little arrows saying
plenty of
this,
people
that, and the
did,
other.
and these were big news
What, other
publications.
influencers that all do it themselves?
Let's start with the fact, no, this wasn't. The Guardian, they pinpointed 20. They had, let's see...
The Guardian, who want to rip the royals to shreds in the best of times anyway.
He was in a Christmas sweater.
Yeah.
Her face was the face out of Vogue. This wasn't a little change. Yeah. This was a lot.
Even if the photo was altered, even if it was a photo that was taken 6 months ago, this is a woman who has come out months ago saying she's going through an illness, she's going through surgery, possibly very serious surgery. Very serious surgery. It's Mother's Day. I want to put a message out to people.
Isn't that a problem if she's taken a photo 6 months ago and then possibly used it again 6 months later?
Who cares?
But that's fake. Fake news.
And then say,
no?
Well, and fake news doesn't happen every day?
No,
everywhere?
But the problem is it's with the royals all the time. This goes back ages. Let's start with, Prince Andrew on BBC. Don't even get me started.
That's a whole different problem.
We've had Fergie trying to sell her story or trying to get people to meet Prince Andrew for $500,000.
That was years ago, and the royals' family has changed. The structure has changed. The Queen's died. It's a different situation. When Andrew was doing what Andrew was doing...
Look at the book Spared. There were so many discrepancies. Just this week, his lawyer came out because they're looking at kicking him out of America because of his visa.
You cannot compare Prince Andrew to Catherine altering an image. And look how quickly people are jumping on her. She's sick. She's got goodwill from being an amazing person for years. I just need to say that I am not a royalist at all.
At all.
In fact, I'm the other way.
It's
but I
giving
think it's absurd and ridiculous and how crazy this has gone.
Let's say how the jurors are feeling about this fired-up topic today. Paul, what do you think?
Look, I think that Kate is entitled to her own privacy. She's an individual.
Yep.
Yes, she is on the public purse of those in the Commonwealth, but give her the privacy that she wants. She's a mother of 3 kids. She's got a husband. She's got a family she's taken care of whatever the surgeries that she was going through.
Yeah.
give the poor woman some privacy to be herself.
Yeah.
And if she doesn't want to take photos for Mother's Day, then she doesn't have to.
She doesn't have. Well, there you go.
Well,
give her some
then
privacy.
don't. Then
Don't.
don't release any pictures.
But the
Don't
photographers
make it
are out the front of her
worse.
house. In 2009, in Australia and globally, there was a push for magazines, media, as you said there, with fake news and doctoring of images. Magazines were forced to change their whole procedures so we didn't airdrop, what's it called?
Photoshop.
Photoshop
Yeah.
photos on magazine covers.
Yeah.
Now, we've gone back to normal now, and we normal of airbrushing them and doing all that
But
sort of
this
stuff.
was more than airbrushing.
It was a
This
harmless photo, and you
missing
cannot compare
hands,
it.
missing limbs. This was a
Missing
tree
jumper.
from spring.
All right.
It's just ridiculous. She's
All right, well,
so
look,
sick,
you've
and
both,
she's got so much
we've
trust
got to
and
wrap it
goodwill.
up. All right, well, look,
She's
I mean,
broken it.
look, this is, I tell
I
you
don't
what,
like
it's
you
a
anymore.
fight. They're enemies now, but look, you've both had your say. It's time to call on the jury.
You're
The
mean.
question is, can the royals be trusted? You have 10 seconds to deliberate. Jury members, what have you decided? Oh, okay, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 no's, but the rest of you say that yes, in fact, the royals can indeed be trusted. Rob, why yes? He's happy. You made J-Lo happy. You made him happy. Why?
They can be trusted to not be trusted. So
Right, yes is a yes.
He's a yes, he's a yes. Okay.
Can we turn that paddle around?
The internet has been absolutely fired up this week. Jonathon, Moran, Jana Hocking, you two are absolutely brilliant. Thank you so much for joining
We are
us on
best
the
friends.
show
We don't
tonight.
really hate each other.
Well, this courtroom is now adjourned. You have been watching the jury. If you would like to join our jury, please register your interest at audience@skynews.com.au. Thank you for your company. We'll see you next Sunday at 8 p.m.